This is the Weightlifting Geek, the intersection of technology and technique, and the home of the Geek Squad. So glad you guys could stop by again today on Tuesday for this Tech Tuesday video. On Mondays and Fridays we upload weightlifting videos, and days like today we upload technology videos. Make sure that you check us out in our social media descriptions below, and make sure you watch to the end of every video because we always shout out somebody from the week before that commented on that video. So if you want a shout out, make sure you comment on last week's video and we'll try to get you shouted out on the channel. So what we're going to talk about today is something very special. I don't know if you've noticed, but we hit 175 subscribers. So I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your contribution to this channel. Without you, this could not happen. So what we want to talk about today is from a technical standpoint of YouTube and what I've learned so far. By no means am I an expert. There's a lot that I don't know. But there's a few things that I have discovered along the way. One of the things that I found is that a lot of people look at YouTube as a get-rich-quick situation. In other words, I set up a YouTube account, I upload 5 or 6 videos, and then every month I'll have thousands of dollars coming in. But it doesn't work that way. You see, YouTube is the exact opposite of that. And what I mean is, whatever you put into YouTube is what you're going to get out of YouTube. So if you upload once a year, you're going to get from YouTube the equivalent of 1 video a year. So that's why I'm putting forth effort to make sure I upload at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. So there's constantly content out. And I try to mix up my content. I'm realizing as I go that my content is really in 3 categories. We have our weightlifting, which is primary. We have Tech Tuesday, which helps us with technology things. But then we have variations of Tech Tuesday, like today, which is more motivational. Because if you take the time to watch this video that we make for you, the one thing that I want more than anything else is for it to motivate you, for you to be able to take something away from the video. Because you spent your time watching the video, so I want to give you something in return. So I try to make sure that the content is good quality, that it's more than just entertainment, but it's valuable to you as a subscriber. So that being the case, one of the things that I recommend if you're going to start a YouTube channel is to give it some attention. Now, we're all adults, we all have a lot going on. Some of us are even under 18. But whatever the case may be, if you're going to make a YouTube channel, you have to give it some attention. By no means am I saying neglect your family, quit your job, or anything like that. But what I am saying is that what I've learned so far is you have to give YouTube some attention. And if you do, every time you do, you're putting money in that bank, so to speak. And then you get your paycheck, like we talk about. So it takes time. You got to put that effort into it. So if you're going to start a YouTube channel, make it something that you're motivated about. So those are the 2 biggest things that I've learned along the way. Now, one thing that I've recently discovered is that YouTube can actually take away subscribers. I've got a few subscribers that always have to resubscribe. There's one subscriber in mine, really nice lady, and just Friday, the video that dropped yesterday. I'm filming this on Saturday, so the video that dropped yesterday, she had to resubscribe, and this was like her 6th time, so we laughed and joked about it in the comments. But YouTube can take away subscribers. And the reason is because YouTube is so oversaturated. There's so many people that are in it only for the money that they don't really give the attention that it needs. So YouTube has had to become so strict in order to make sure that good quality content creators have a platform to make content. So that being the case, don't allow that to discourage you. Before we hit 150, I hit 150 3 times. I hit 150, I hit 151, I think I hit 153, and every morning I would wake up, I'd be back below 150. Was it frustrating? Yes. But you just keep grinding, you keep giving it some attention, and eventually it'll come. And the other thing is, don't be afraid to network with others. What do I mean by that? Just today, we filmed a collaboration, a nice podcast with JMJ Active. He's a subscriber, really cool dude, and that video is going to be coming out soon. But it's one of those things where collaborating with other content creators is something that can be done. Even if they're not within your city or your town. There's so many ways to do it online, as you'll see when that video drops. So my encouragement to you is to keep pushing, keep trying. And that goes for YouTube, that goes for weightlifting, that goes for technology, that goes for whatever your goal is. Keep pushing. That's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that the priorities are taken care of, but at the same time, I make some sacrifices so that YouTube can have some attention. So I just wanted to thank you for all of your support. I want us to enjoy each and every one of these little milestones. First it was 100, then it was 150, now it's 175, and before you know it, it's going to be 250. And when we hit 250, we're going to get that like hit so that it can help our videos to have even better quality. And then before you know it, we're going to be at 500. So we're going to keep going, we're going to keep growing, and it's because of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.